Obviously, a great tournament for you to finish in the top 7. Your team wins the state championship. What's the emotions right now?
I don't know. It hasn't really sunk in. It's gonna be pretty cool when it does, and yeah, I just can't wait for it to sink in. It's gonna be cool.
How'd you feel about your play over the last few days?
The first day started out kind of rusty. Wasn't at the ball very good. You just got to grind it out and try to make the best score you can. And came in today and started playing some better golf. And that's just how golf is. You're gonna have those bad rounds and you're gonna have the good ones.
You were, I'm thinking 12th, 15th after day 1, and then you were able to escalate yourself all the way to getting onto the medal stand. What does that tell you about how you can just forget about the first day and kind of build off the next day?
Yeah, that's what makes you a good golfer. You got to have a short-term memory and forget about that last shot. And yeah.
What's been having a guy like Bennett that I'm sure you've looked up to and of course take advice from, I'm sure, but what's it been like having Bennett as a teammate?
He's a guy you kind of go out and he's shooting a little better than you and you can chase him. I mean, it makes you better. It makes you get better shots and score better.
You've achieved great things already this year. I mean, what's next? I mean, how do you achieve bigger?
I mean, definitely. I'm trying to think of what Bennett's done. I mean, individual state title and hopefully get back and maybe have a chance at a team title.
How about this team going forward? Obviously, you'll step up as one of the leaders of this team going forward. You just lose Bennett. So what does this team need to do to, obviously this is a moment you guys want to be back at again. So what does this team need to do?
Yeah, like you said, we're losing Bennett and it's one person. It's a big spot to fill, but we have some guys coming out that we think we can do good things with. It'll be cool.
How about the younger guys on this team? Do you feel it's kind of maybe your position now to kind of step up and maybe in a leadership role and try to help those guys along?
Yeah, we kind of just got to teach them how to stay mentally tough and grind out rounds. Sometimes we got a freshman that kind of loses it there and needs to learn how to grind rounds, and it's something you don't know when you're young, and when you get more experience you learn how to do that.
Is a tournament like this or a day like this something that can help not just you but the rest of the team on that staying mentally focused? I mean, a day like today, it's got to be hard to play golf, stay focused, hard to do anything on a day like this.
Yeah, I mean, bad days bring out the best in people. You really see who can grind it out and who can put up good scores in bad conditions.
Obviously, in Northern Iowa, it's tough for you guys to get out real early and play. So, what are some things that you're able to do in the off season or early in the season when it's snowing and raining and 40 degrees outside?
We got a simulator that we go to, and I mean that really helps. It keeps your swing, kind of knocks the rust off that, and then when the course does open, I mean chipping and putting, that's where most people are the most rusty at, and you do the most practice in. So that's where we go.
Your team just brought a state title home to Lake Mills. First team state championship since 2000. What does something like this mean to not just your guys' team, but the entire town and everybody as a whole?
Yeah, it's going to be really cool bringing it home. I mean, something we're never going to really forget.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.